Hi, welcome to Calico and Pine. Today we're doing a seed haul. I have been putting this off for a couple weeks now, but I need to do it today because I'm going to be planting my garlic before long. And my garlic is part of the seed haul. We have Chet's Italian and Nootka Rose. I got the Chet's Italian from Baker Creek. It's really nice looking soft neck. I've got 4 of them. If I remember correctly, it said that it has about a 6-month shelf life, which I don't really need to worry about that if they do well for planting, but I do want to have garlic for as long as possible next year that I grew myself. So I'm trying to figure out which varieties are going to do best for my specific area. So I am only working with 2 this year though, because I am new to growing garlic. I have never done it before. I don't know why. It seems so easy. I don't know. This is the Nootka Rose. It is significantly larger than the Chet's Italian, and the cloves feel larger actually. So I'm hoping this one does well because that'll be a little easier than peeling a million little cloves, but it also smells really good. Like, not a garlic scent, but really good. So yeah, we have the garlic. I have 1 seed packet from Southern Exposure Seed Exchange. I got some sweet Genovese basil. I actually got these for free because the guy forgot to ring them up. I pointed it out before I paid and he was like, oh, you can just have them. Really, just great. Love it. But my mom really likes basil, and I like pesto, especially pesto pasta. It's really good. So I got that. Then I'm going to start, where is it? Just going to start with the free seeds. I accidentally mixed it in with the MIGardener seeds. Oops. I got some Matsumoto formula mixed asters. These are a cut flower variety, which I'm excited for because I really like flowers in vases inside my room and just generally inside the house. Though this is not my house, so I can't say in my house. I mean, I live here, but and I do a lot of housework, so whatever. So, funny story behind this one. These are albino beets. I got a packet of seeds from the Dollar Tree, and, well, it's kind of a mixed packet of seeds. It was supposed to be Detroit Red. I got some Bull's Blood Red ones, which were really fun. I liked the red leaves. I was eating baby greens from them for a little bit, and I tried some of them. But I also got 1 singular white beetroot last year, and I was like, wait, what's this? And I picked it when it was about this big. And I was like, is this a radish? No, it was a beetroot. I washed it and bit into it to see if it was just like a weird radish with weird beetroot shaped leaves. No, it was the sweetest beetroot I've ever had. So since then, I've been wanting to get some albino beets to grow, and I had spare money. So I bought some seeds, as you can see. And then I got more spare money, and I bought more seeds, as you can see right here. I also got parsnips. I know not many people know what parsnips are. It's like a carrot's more starchy cousin. I love them roasted. I taught my boyfriend what they were. He plays Stardew Valley and thought that they weren't like an actual crop. He thought they weren't like something you can actually just grow and eat. But I taught him otherwise, and now he loves them. So I have to grow parsnips, obviously, because I don't know if anyone has tried buying parsnips, like good quality organic parsnips. I bought some a little while ago, and it was $14 for like 5 of them. And I am not, I don't want to pay that price to get like a good sized one that's gonna be good for like roasting. Because that was maybe like £1.50 for $14. No, I'll grow my own. I have space. And this maybe seem like a lot of seeds, but don't worry, I have more. Not in this haul, though if anyone does want a seed collection haul, I will do that, depending on how well this video does. And maybe even a little tour of my seed time, or at least what I'm planning to grow and when and all that stuff, because I don't know how to screen record on my laptop yet, and I'm sure my boyfriend might see this video and decide to teach me. If he does, he does. If not, I'm just going to verbally say it and show you the seeds again. But I have found dragon tongue beans exactly once at the farmer's market, and I love them. I actually used them as a shelling bean, a fresh shelling bean, instead of a green bean type deal. I don't know how you're supposed to eat them. Tasty shell beans, cool. I shelled them and then cooked them, and I loved them. They almost reminded me of peanuts, but with a chickpea flavor almost to them. I really like them. I want more. So, that is the Baker Creek haul. I didn't get very many from Baker Creek, but as you may be able to tell by this, I got a lot from MIGardener. I just so happened to decide to go window shopping on MIGardener with money. I had money. I was planning on just like putting stuff in my cart and not buying it, because why not? I mean, seeds. But I had money and there was a 50% off sale. So that made each one of these a singular $1 each. So, start off strong on a Florida native variety. I don't know if I've stated it before, but I am also a Florida native. I don't particularly like the heat, but I live here. So, it is what it is. However, this variety of tomato does like the heat. It is highly productive and heat tolerant, and it's a determinate variety, so I think it'll be better for my canning adventures to grow Florida Dades. So we have that tomato variety. Let's see. My dad really likes slicer tomatoes, so I got not one, not two, but I think there's, yeah, I see 3. There might be another. I got Black Prince, an indeterminate variety. It's supposed to be smoky sweet with low acid flavor. I got this for fresh eating, obviously, but it states on the back that it's very good dried and makes really good tomato paste. So we'll see what I do with that one. And then I particularly like, let me move this light. There we go, so you can see it better. I particularly like striped tomatoes and just generally bicolor tomatoes. So I got Hillbilly. It produces 1 to 3 pound fruits, and I was gonna get Mr. Stripey, but it was out of stock. It's fine. I found another variety that I now get to try because my previously tried one was out of stock. So, and then we got Granny Cantrells. This is actually my second time filming this video. So I found out that Letty Chantrell. It's not Cantrell, it's Chantrell. It is spelled like that twice on the back. So either there was a typo twice, or maybe Cantrell is a typo, but it also is spelled without the H on the back, the actual variety. So I don't know. But this was gifted to Letty by a World War II soldier, and she cultivated it after that. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, another tomato variety. My mom really likes tomatoes, basil, and cheese together, but not particularly, it doesn't particularly have to be a caprese salad, just any combination of that. She loves it. So I got currant tomatoes. Let's see, good lighting, come to me. I'm using like a little light up mirror because I don't have a ring light or anything, and it's what I have. It's really bad lighting. This does not help any, sadly. And I even have my dining room table's light that goes above it on. It's really bad lighting. But got little fruit. It can be a quarter to a half an ounce per fruit. They're really small, and I just figured it was a lot of things. There was a lot of things I can do with it because of how small it is. I know some people pickle tomatoes, and I figured it would be a fun thing to try with something this small, because I could just like scoop out a couple, put them on something if I end up not liking them just as snacking. But I figured it would be better to grow a cherry tomato that small, or well, a currant tomato, because I also snack on them. And what if I don't like how big a cherry tomato is pickled? We'll see. I think that's it for the tomatoes. No, one more. We have Ukrainian purple, which it's a plum-shaped variety, but I'm hoping it's kind of more of aroma secretly, because I want to make pizza sauce. I want to make pizza sauce with it. I haven't tried canning pizza sauce yet. I primarily make it and then freeze it. But yeah, I thought it would be really cool to have a purple variety. And yeah. So naturally, going from tomatoes to peppers, because that feels like the natural progression, I have 2 peppers. I have a orange cayenne and a purple cayenne. For the purple one, I'm hoping to get enough to make hot sauces. And the orange one, I'm either going to make hot sauce or cayenne powder and pepper flakes. I haven't decided which yet, but got those. And basil. I have more basil. So, my grandma gave me a bunch of free seeds a while back that she got from the local library in my hometown. And one of the few things that I actually did grow from it is spicy globe basil. It almost has like a numbing effect when you eat it raw, which is kind of funny. And I find it's really good for toothaches and stuff. But also I am getting in my wisdom teeth, and I figured that would be helpful. They don't really hurt often, but just like when it does, maybe I can use something natural to help it. And then I have 2 packets of holy basil. And then I have two different varieties of watermelon. We have Moon and Stars, which you can see that big yellow spot. There's also a bunch of little yellow spots on it, like the moon and the stars. Ever since I found out what it was, I have wanted to grow it because it just looks really pretty and I think it would be fun. No clue what the flesh inside looks like. I know that there is a red fleshed variety of Moon and Stars and there is a yellow fleshed variety of Moon and Stars. Don't know which it is yet. I'm hoping for the red. I want to make watermelon lemonade concentrate and stuff for the pantry. But yeah. And then we have orange watermelon. I tried an orange watermelon earlier this year and it's really good. I find it tastes a little bit different, but not that much different. But if the, I still haven't decided which I'm wanting to grow for fresh eating and which I'm wanting to grow for doing stuff with. But I'm probably only going to grow like 1 to 3 of each. Because this one gives 2 to 3 melons during the growing season per vine that survives. So that one, and then I'm sure this is going to give like more than one each, but it's a 10 to 15 pound fruit. And then it says lower on the packet that it's 15 to 20. I don't know which one it is. Either way, we'll figure it out. These are supposed to be sweeter though. So I might do this one for fresh eating. But the Moon and Stars is really pretty. So I'm excited for that. Then, on a note of something my family enjoys that I don't particularly eat very often, my little sister is absolutely obsessed with popcorn. So I got her a multicolored popcorn, glass gem corn. It is a ancestral Native American variety. It comes in deep shades of blue, green, purple, orange, white, pink, yellow, and red. And you make it into jewelry, popped like popcorn, or turned into flour, but it spells flour wrong, so I don't know. It would be pretty cool to make corn flour tortillas that are a bunch of different specks of color, though I don't think that would turn out very pretty in the end, but whatever works. I have no clue when I'm supposed to harvest popcorn, so if anyone can tell me, that would be great. Though I am using seed time to try and figure out when I'm going to plant all of these for a spring and fall successions. It does say days till maturity, but that's a 10-day window of time. So if anyone can tell me when you're supposed to start picking popcorn cobs, that would be very appreciated. And we're almost done with the seed haul, I say, with a bunch of seeds still in front of me. We have celery, aka celery root, aka celeriac. Not many people know what it is. I really like it, but I can't find it often enough to actually try different recipes with it. I've just been pan-searing it, but it also suggests stuff like soup. What else does it suggest? In vegetable stock instead of celery, roasting it and making it into a powder. It's a Mediterranean crop. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then I got Black Magic Kale, which is like lacinato kale, but it is darker and milder in flavor. It also thrives in both spring and warmer weather, and it tells you when to start harvesting baby greens or if you're wanting more mature leaves. So that's great. Let's see. I have a variety of cucumber. I have tried growing straight 8s, and I successfully grew national pickling cucumbers, but I wanted to try something else. So I got Wisconsin SMR cucumbers to try growing, trying to figure out which one I like the best. And then this is something my parents like that I don't, but this is collards. I could really plant this soon if I wanted to, but something they enjoy, so I'm growing it for them so that they can have it to enjoy. Just pick some if they want. Now back to melons. I'm going to attempt to grow a fall crop next year of honeydew. I find that I want honeydew and cantaloupe and stuff more towards the fall rather than during summer. And I want watermelon more towards summer. So I'm going to grow the watermelon in the spring and summer. I figured I could grow some honeydew in the fall to winter months. Then I got a mystery squash packet. I believe it's supposed to be winter squash. A winter squash variety. And then I have black futsu. It's like a little bumpy pumpkin. It's a orangish, pinkish, gray color. I wanted some kind of pumpkin that I can have for like decoration during the fall and then eat. This is supposed to have a bright orange flesh, and it's supposed to store for 4 to 5 months. And the skin is then inedible if I chose to eat that, but I probably won't because I don't particularly enjoy squash skin, even on summer squashes. I don't particularly enjoy it, which is odd, I know, but yeah, that's the futsu. And then back to cut flower stuff, I got some white snapdragons. I know they're not supposed to have a good vase life, but they are really pretty, and I want to enjoy them even if it's short. Another thing that one of my parents like, this is for my mom, Good Mother Stallards. She told me she enjoys them. I wanted to try growing a dry bean. Found those, decided to buy them. I also want to try, I say a lot. I want to try expanding my diet as far as like legumes, because I only really eat chickpeas. And speaking of chickpeas, I got black chickpeas. It's not really easy to see, but I got black chickpeas, also known as sessi nuri. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm sorry if I did not. It's nothing too special in the description that I want to state. However, I want to make like hummus and stuff with it because I love chickpeas. And while I know garbanzo bean plants are not the most productive, it's something I enjoy to eat. So if I can find space, I want to take up that space. But that was my seed haul. I have a lot more seeds than this in my collection, but this is what I have bought recently. So just give you reference. I've told myself I'm not allowed to buy seeds for the rest of the year and next year until the next time that I actually need something. but only if it's something I know I want to grow the next year, run out. For reference, this is all the seeds I bought. Like, I got a lot. And MIGardener was half off. Can you blame me? But that was my garden haul. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.